Hey everyone, today we are checking out this tiny light and I will show you what it can actually do. Let's jump in. This is the Godox ML100Bi, a compact bicolor LED with a claimed 100 watts of output. Quick transparency note, this light was sent to me by an Amazon seller for testing, but they don't have any input on this review and the links and descriptions point to their seller's page but are not affiliate links. The first thing you notice is the size. This light is really compact and easy to carry. It's about the size of a small book, which makes it great for travel or quick run and gun shoots. For mobile creators, that is already a big plus. I also like the included mini tripod mount. It is small, flexible, and you can even mount an umbrella for diffusion. Quick tip, the umbrella mount has a locking screw, but I would remove it for outdoor use because if the umbrella is fixed too tightly, wind can turn it into a sail and put a lot of stress on your gear or throw it to the ground. One thing to keep in mind is almost everything here is made out of plastic, including the mount. It keeps the weight down, which is great for portability, but I would avoid using very large and heavy modifiers with it. One of the standout features here is the power flexibility. You can run the ML100Bi from the plug, a 14.8 volt V-mount battery or via USB-C from a regular power bank. The nice thing is you do not need a huge power supply. I got it running with an around 35 watts power supply, but 20 watts was not enough to power it. The display also shows you your power source and output level, which is genuinely useful on set. This makes it very easy to use in a lightweight travel kit or a small location setup. I also like that it can automatically power on when power is supplied, which is great for fixed studio setups. Control is simple and responsive directly on the unit. You can access lighting effects on the light itself or through the app. And you can save presets for repeatable setups as well. The app experience is solid and works well with other Godox lights. One thing that is missing is DMX control. For most people in this category, that will not be a deal breaker, but it is still worth mentioning. Fan noise is present, but it's not overly distracting. In very quiet environments, you can hear it, especially if your microphone is placed close to the light. But in most real-world setups, as long as you're not placing a microphone right next to it, it should not be an issue. But before we get into the numbers, I shot some B-roll so you can see how this light actually behaves in real use. Enjoy! Now on paper, the ML100Bi looks strong. A color temperature range from 2800 to 6500 Kelvin, a color rendering index of 96 or higher, and a TLCI of 97 or higher. But in testing, the headline specs do not tell the full story. Across the entire range, most of the issues sit in the blue to magenta part of the spectrum, created from an overly strong blue peak. That means blues can shift and become less accurate, while skin tones stay relatively stable though. The SSI is also generally lower than a lot of competitors when you are working in daylight white balance. But there is a light at the horizon with the new color engine. I hope I will be able to test out the new lights as well. Across tungsten and daylight settings, the measured color temperature are slightly above target. Consistency is though usable for production but not perfectly precise, especially in the daylight side. In use, that means you may still need small white balance and tint adjustments when changing color temperature or brightness levels. Regarding brightness, the output is solid. The bare COB I measured around 10.4 stops of light output, and with the included modifier it was roughly 2 3/3 stops brighter. There is also a small brightness variation across the color temperature range, close to 1/3 of a stop. At low brightness settings, temperature drift becomes more noticeable, so it is worth double checking exposure and white balance when consistency matters. The modifier Godox includes is really focused with its 15 degrees of spread. The double Fresnel gives you more output but creates a harsher hotspot. If you want the full measurement data, charts and detailed notes, they are available on our website. So my conclusion is simple. The Godox ML100Bi is a very capable compact light. Its biggest strengths are portability, multiple power options, simple control and good integration into the Godox ecosystem. The main downsides are the plastic construction and the slightly cooler blue-leaning behavior, especially at higher color temperatures. If you need a lightweight light for content creation, interviews, small productions or a travel light, this is a strong option. If you need more robust mounting and perfectly neutral color across the full range, you should compare it with higher end alternatives. If this review helped you, drop a comment and let me know which light you want me to test next. Thank you, until next time.